Okay, so now I want us to talk again about how when the European settlers arrived to what is now the United States of America, the Native American Indians did have the land. And remember that the Native American Indians were giving it these really beautiful Indian names like Dakota, Kansas, which translates to people of the South Wind, Dakota, friends working together, and Idaho, which is now Idaho, behold the sun coming down the mountain. Okay, the European settlers arrived and they saw that, but they wanted to also get that land, right? Which they did. And then that was way before the Declaration of Independence. When was the Declaration of Independence signed? Quick. What year? 1776. Of course, July 4th. But the year 1776. And when did the European settlers start arriving? Way before that. Hundreds of years before that. In fact, remember, the first Thanksgiving, the Mayflower, 1620. That's the 17th century. And the Declaration of Independence was not signed until the 18th century, right? So anyway, focus on how the United States did not have a name. The Declaration of Independence helped to free and liberate the 13 colonies from England, those British English colonies. They formed their own what? Their own nation, which they called the United States of America. Before that, it was called the United Colonies. In the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson, in the last paragraph, specifically in the last paragraph of the Declaration, he states, and the name the United Colonies will be altered, changed to the name of the United States of America. Do you know that we actually have a commemoration date for that, a celebration day, which is September 9th? The 9th of September, we celebrate the name, the United States of America. Thomas Jefferson, again, the third president, is credited as being the person to think of that. To think we are going to change the name, the United Colonies, to the United States of America. He was pretty brilliant. Of course, there were other founding fathers, Benjamin Franklin, right? And John Dickinson, John Hancock, and others. But we give the credit to Thomas Jefferson, who for 17 days straight drafted out the Declaration of Independence. Before the Constitution, we had a declaration called the Articles of Confederation. The Articles of Confederation still did not enable people to vote for a president or elect a president. It had 13 articles. Think of it as the Constitution, which replaced the Articles of Confederation, has 26 amendments, right? The First Amendment, freedom of speech, and all that. Well, they had 13 articles in the Articles of Confederation. Article 1 specifically states in the United States, the United Colonies will be changed to the United States of America, the name. So Article 1 in the Articles of Confederation specifically states how the name United Colonies will be changed to United States of America. Let's sing about it. On September 9th, we celebrate the name, the United States of America. On September 9th, we celebrate the United States. On September 9th, the name, the United States of America. On September 9th, we celebrate the name, the United States. We celebrate the name, the United States. That is very nice. Now, it wasn't until, that was in 1781. 1776, we had the Declaration of Independence. 1781, we have the Articles of Confederation. 8 years later, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, we finally have a constitution with the 3 branches. The Constitution, 3 branches in the Constitution. Legislative, executive, and judicial branches. Legislative, executive, and judicial branches. The Constitution, 3 three branches in the Constitution. Three branches in the Constitution. So we have the Declaration of Independence. Then we have the Articles of Confederation. 8 years later, the Constitution. Did the Constitution give the name the United States of America? No. The Constitution finally established three branches. Three branches. Think of a tree. Here's my tree. Here's my tree. And here are my three branches. Legislative is my first branch, which is all about Congress. They are the ones who make the laws. Remember, the upper house, the Senate, and the lower house, the House of Representatives, 100 members up, and 435 members in the House of Representatives. That's a lot of people, right? What's 435 plus 100? 535 members. That's a lot of people. Okay, then we have executive, and that will be the president, vice president, and his cabinet, his advisors. And then we have the judicial, which is all about the Supreme Court and the judges, or justices. Yes, 9 justices thus far. So it wasn't until 8 years later, after the Articles of Confederation, that we have a Constitution. The Articles of Confederation was simply trying to sustain a Declaration of Independence by saying, Article 1, we are giving it a name. It's no longer United Colonies, it's United States of America. And then we move on to 12 more articles, 12 more statements. So it's very interesting. Again, September 9th. On September 9th, on September 9th, we celebrate the United States of America. We celebrate the United States. On September 9th, we celebrate the name, the United States. We celebrate the name, the United States. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and we hope you enjoyed this class, how the United States got its name.